Hey guys, hey, Dr. Cole here, and in today's video I want to talk with you about one of the most popular health topics out today. I'm sure you've heard of this topic before, but for most people I talk to, it's still significantly underutilized in their everyday life. So that is bone broth. You know, most people have heard about bone broth. It's been a major trending topic on the internet over the past few years because of the benefits of collagen. So we know about it, but how often should we be doing it, and what are ways that we can supplement it into our lives, particularly in a powder form? So, bone broth's been used since time immemorial. It was a way that our ancestors would not let any part of an animal or their garden go to waste. They would always have, if you read in the book Nourishing Traditions, I cannot recommend that book enough, by Sally Fallon. You know, our forefathers, our ancestors, they would take the leftover parts of their vegetables in their garden and they would put it into this stock pot, basically the pot that would be always cooking over the fireplace. And in it, inside of it as well, they would take the discarded parts of animals that they didn't really want to eat. Parts of their hide, the hooves, obviously parts of the bones and the skeleton, the tendons and the joints. You would put all that in there and slow cook it for a long period of time. Usually it would just be going around the clock, just without stop. So when you cook all those animal parts and plant parts down, particularly the animal parts, and the plants just help to flavor it and season it, you're getting all these protein and collagen rich broths that have healthy amino acids for you, like proline and glycine and glutamine, that help to repair the cells in your body. Literally every single cell in your body needs collagen. And so your gut uses collagen, your joints particularly, your skin, your hair, your nails. You'll notice that as you do daily hyper amounts of bone broth and collagen into your diet, that you're going to notice those tissues begin to improve. Your skin will get clearer, your joints will feel better, your gut's going to thank you. And so many of us today, we don't cook enough bone broth. I know that we try and do it at least once a week. And even that, depending on the schedule, doesn't happen every single week. You can buy it in the store too. I don't think store-bought is nearly as good as the homemade stuff. And so we should all be making, at first, a homemade bone broth. That's not the point of this video here today. I will have a separate one coming up on, how to make a good homemade stock, the parts and the animals you want to use for that. So look, there's a million articles online. There's a million videos on YouTube. If you want to know how to make a good bone broth, go on YouTube, type that in, watch a couple videos. You'll be an expert at it in no time. What I do want to share with you today is some of the brands that I buy and use most often. If you're a busy person, if you are on the go, let me make this bigger here, and you don't have time to make a broth every single week or just keep it going all the time, you can supplement it into your diet with powders that you can drink. So I have some of these here myself right now. I'm going to cover some of the brands we use. Ancient Nutrition. I have a coffee mug here full of, what is the coffee that we use? Purity. Man, I had to think for that. But Purity coffee. If you're a coffee drinker, Purity decaf coffee. And I add in the Ancient Nutrition collagen and bone broth protein into there. It's just a simple, easy way to get that in every day. So, if you've been watching my past few videos on the company that we now use called Fullscript, and they are just making it so much easier for us to be able to order all the different brands of supplements that we like and trust and have been using most often directly to your front door. So, if you are not inside Fullscript yet, I will have a link for how to set up your account in this email that you're watching this video within, or if you're watching this on YouTube, in the description below here. But once you're set up, you're going to go into your dispensary and go under Catalog, and we'll just type in, for example, bone broth. And there's a ton of different supplements and powders you can take. The two biggest ones there's a lot on here. I'll only tell you the ones that I know and use personally myself. So the biggest two brands are Ancient Nutrition and Vital Proteins, and they both have a bone broth one, which is literally going to be like a bone broth that's been dehydrated down into a powder form. The two that I used here as an example today are the Ancient Nutrition, but I do like Vital Proteins as well. We take their dehydrated liver capsules daily, so it's a great way to get your organ meats in too. But you'll see here, if you're new to bone broth, you haven't tried this product before, you can read about it. It's non-GMO, hormone-free. They use healthy animals for this, which is very important. The broth and the collagen you're using, even if you make it from home, it's only as healthy for you as the animal that you've made it with. So we don't want animals that are feedlot animals with corn and soybeans and just injected with steroids and hormones and antibiotics. You want to have a healthy animal to pass on those nutrients to your body. So It's great for your joints, great for your skin, great for elasticity, great for your complexion, and is really one of the biggest things we have it for in my program for people who have digestive issues called GI Revive. We do it for the benefits of your gut health. It contains two big things you probably heard of for joints before, chondroitin sulfate and hyaluronic acid. Both of those help to maintain joint integrity. So we take this, you take a scoop of this per day, bone broth protein. If you go back here again then, and the bigger search category is collagen. So what is the difference? Bone broth is the whole broth made and just dehydrated down into a powder form. Collagen is found within bone broth. Collagen is made up of different types of amino acids that have and confer health benefits to your body. So there are different types of collagens. There are marine-based collagens here. There are chicken collagens. There are beef collagens. Where is mine? I'm just going to type for it specifically. The one that I like the most is called multi-collagen. Here we go. Yeah, multi-collagen from Ancient Nutrition. And really quick, I'll wrap it up with this. The reason why I like this is because it has 4 different types of collagen in it. It has grass-fed beef, it has free-range chicken, it has wild-caught fish, and it has eggshell membrane. So ultimately, collagen is going to give you a lot of the same amino acids, but some have more abundance in certain amino acids and certain health benefits than others. So you guys, the easiest way to do this is pick a collagen. I like to get flavorless ones for the most part. Coincidentally, the two I have here are flavored. I have the coffee one, and I have the chocolate keto collagen one here. But this is at my office. At home, I have some flavorless ones that can just mix into anything. So I have these ones here because I bring some coffee, and I have that in the morning here. So, guys, easiest thing to do here is, so you should be making a homemade bone broth every week. Ideally, we should all be doing that. Take your slow cooker, take your crock pot, and ideally, you should be making a homemade pot of bone broth every single week. I'm not telling you to replace supplements with that. You have your due diligence. We should all be making that. But in addition to the broth, if you want to get hyper amounts of this in, like a super broth, I will add the collagen powders into my broth, or I will drink it in the morning here when I'm not having my bone broth. And it's just a way to daily get this in when many of us have these busy schedules and we can't do the bone broth every single day. So I'm going to minimize this one more time because I forgot. If you are new to these emails and you're watching Fullscript for the first time here, let me go back to the home page. In fact, let me sign out here. And then go to my dispensary. So Fullscript. So you will see in this, however you're watching this, on email and YouTube, you will see a link to set up your Fullscript account. By clicking that link, it will take you to our dispensary homepage here. And you'll enter your name, email. It's free to set up your account. It will log you into Fullscript then. I already have one, so let me just log in here on my end. And I'll go into my patient example account. So again, once you're in here, go back and watch my tutorial video. You'll search everything by going under catalog. I do have some shared protocols if you click this tab for patients here. But the biggest thing I want to show you is that, or the biggest reason I want to alert you to this video here today, is that Fullscript. If you're watching this right now on Monday, I think it's the 22nd of November here, yeah. 1 week from today, Fullscript is having a whole website-wide sale for Cyber Monday where you can save 10% off of all your collagen, bone broth, protein powders, or any supplements that you use in your daily life right now. So check it out. Get in here. Look at some of these proteins. If you don't take a collagen, those are my 2 recommendations, Vital Proteins and Ancient Nutrition, and add them into your daily regimen of doing a bone broth as well. So thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day. I'll talk to you soon.